Good day to you, Virgo. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is your timeless reading, so when you come across this reading, you would definitely mean to see it. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, first card falling out, King of Pentacles. This is very much about you being in your reading, in your space, in yourself. Sorry, it looks like one of my bangles have just got caught on here. Sorry. Okay. Some of you are really thinking about the future, thinking about where it is that you want to be, what is it that you want to do, situations that are unfolding for you, a lot of planning, a lot of wisdom from the past as well. So you're moving into this energy of new ideas, new situations unfolding, new beginnings. Could be relationships, could be career for some of you, but a lot of established energy here. I'm also getting a vibration that some of you are feeling very comfortable with where you are right now. You're seeing the transformations in your life. You are witnessing the efforts that you've put in and how you are benefiting from the efforts that you've placed in your situation. However, Virgo, why must you always complicate things? You have a lot of beautiful options available here for you. And but for some reason, some of you are feeling very trapped in your situations. And, you know, a lot of stress. I see a lot of worries as well. A lot of sleepless nights for some of you. You know, with change comes a lot of opportunity, a lot of self-growth as well. A lot of time to reflect, and you need to take this time to reflect about your situations. You need to take this time to think very clearly about where is it that you want to be, what is it that you want to focus your energy on. Okay, I see here. I don't really like reading reversals, you know, it's not, but I'm going to do it today because energy is kind of different. I feel a sense that some of you have been dealing with a lot of internal battles, a lot of internal conflict, not sure which way to go, a lot of learning when it comes to love situations, but also realizing that you cannot prevent a heartache or a situation. Some of you could have been caught up in some kind of a third-party love situation, and there's this realization that you need to walk away from drama and conflict and situations. Some of you are maybe trying to escape a situation, but you're also needing to realize that you do need to face whatever it is that's going to cause this something. You know, there's something very, very difficult that some of you are going through. And maybe it's a choice that you need to make with somebody else. You know, you have your person and you have somebody else. And this is what I'm seeing here. But you're also needing to realize at which point in your life are you going to give yourself a second chance and an opportunity to evolve and to move forward and to get things done. So guys, I had a bit of an interruption, so I had to pause and I'm starting again on this video. Many of you might also be feeling as though you want to change a situation, and like I said, there was a third-party love situation here. Some of you might be wanting to change things or leave one situation for another. It's almost as though you want to do what you think is best for yourself and not what is best for somebody else. Some of you might even be wanting to step away from situations. Some of you might be putting yourself into some sort of a forced isolation. Some of you could be wanting to take some time out. Some of you might be thinking meditation retreats. Some of you might be thinking taking some silence into your space and just allowing yourself to really reevaluate what has been happening in your situations. What is this path that you are on? What is this love situation that you are getting yourself into? Especially when it comes to wanting to give a new love, a new opportunity, a new chance. There's a lot that you need to take into consideration. And most importantly, you need to take yourself into consideration, Virgo. Are you putting everybody else's needs before your own? Are you thinking about what is going to make you happy? Where is it that you want to be? What is it that you want to do? So I see some of your cards are falling out once again in a reversed position. So I'm just going to want to draw all of this out to see what is this message here. Very interesting scenarios. So some of you have also had to deal with some form of betrayal in your situation. So there's been this betrayal. Could also be information that has not been very fair to you. Okay. There could have been some sort of deception. There could have been some sort of a situation that has unfolded where there was a little bit of dishonesty. Maybe you have now realized the truth about certain situations. The truth has come out. You are seeing a situation for what it is. And some of you might be looking at traveling. Some of you might be looking at moving forward, looking at your options, looking at your choices, looking at where it is that you want to be. There's definitely some kind of a betrayal with the old love situation. There's something there that has betrayed you, that you are starting to see and starting to realize that the happy future that you had wanted is really not the way you would like it to be. There's this emotional betrayal. There's this deception. In some cases, it could be something to do with children. So there's this deception that has happened. Some kind of betrayal here that has happened. We see you needing to look at the choices that you're making, and a lot of decisions are in the process of changing. Things that you had decided on being a certain way is now changing. I see and I feel this energy of wanting to move towards something new, something hopeful, something refreshing, but you also needing to accept that there's this betrayal in a family situation. There's definitely betrayal that is coming towards you. You have to be mindful of your choices, your options. You have to also prioritize yourself. It's important that you realize that, you know what, you can't live in this bubble of fear, of deception, of lies. You know, you've got to think about what is important for you. You might be feeling quite exhausted. You know, it's like you've put in this effort, you've put in this time. There's, you know, just a lot of things that has been happening for many of you. A lot of things that have been going through your psyche, your spirit, yourself. A lot of you looking at your options that you are having available for you. You know, you're pondering what is the best choice of action. What is the best place for you to be in? Some of you feeling quite defensive about where you're at right now, the choices that you have made. Some of you could be feeling, oh, see, there's a few cards here that have flipped over. Could be feeling very betrayed by decisions that have been made in the past. You could be very defensive about your situation now. You know, you could be having this new love situation and you want to give this new love situation an opportunity. You could have been feeling very defensive. Some of you could have been very defensive about this new love situation. But we also see that you are needing to take a moment to pause. We see Taurus energy coming through here and Cancer energy. Could be people in your space. Could also be in your chart as well. So you are needing to take this moment. You know, I'm sensing travel, a lot of busyness here for some of you. Some of you could be traveling with work or for work, and there's this opportunity for generosity. And as much as you're feeling very fatigued, you do know that you've got to push yourself this extra mile. There's travel for some of you moving forward, looking at changes, thinking about where is it that you need to be. Some of you could be contemplating this new relationship, this new beginning, thinking about the situation that affords you this generosity of love, of opportunity, something that is going to be a mutual give and take situation, a love situation. There's a lot of generosity in this situation, in this relationship that you're wanting to move towards. But there's also a lot of recognition and realizing that there are lessons from the past that you do need to learn from, and that you do need to allow yourself to move forward, to experience something new for yourself. So it's not about rushing into anything, Virgo. It's about, you weighing the pros and cons, seeing the lessons that you have had to face, looking at your new opportunities that you have here. And if it is like a career situation for some of you are needing to realize that change is inevitable, that you do need to evolve with the change. And if change is required for you to move for a career, for some kind of a job situation, or some kind of a there could be a lot more travel in your current position, or you're moving towards a position that may be more traveling, or in some cases relocation. So there's a situation of relocation happening for some of you. Could be in the cards for some of you, there's thoughts for some of you are still weighing up the pros and cons, but definitely movement, change of address for some of you. Change is coming, change is here for many of you. So Virgo, thank you for watching Meenakshi Tarot. Thank you for your likes, and just thank you so much. I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.